Welcome to the Take Me to Europe podcast with your host, cultural anthropologist Monique Skdimore.
Yessos. I'm Monique from Take Me to Europe Tours. Welcome to the Nea Paphos Archaeological Park in Cyprus. Let's take a quick tour. The Nea Paphos Archaeological Park contains the ruins of the city of ancient Nea Paphos, or New Paphos, which was founded in the late 4th century BC. It's one of Cyprus's richest UNESCO World Heritage sites. It's located in Nea Paphos, a resort area on the coast that includes Paphos Harbour. The city flourished and became a prominent Hellenistic and Roman city and a hub of culture, trade and religion, and was the capital of Cyprus for 600 years. In the Hellenistic period, Nea Paphos was ruled by the Ptolemaic dynasty of Egypt. In the Roman era, new buildings such as an Odeon and Agora were added to the site. In the 4th century, Christianity spread rapidly across the island. Many of the ancient Greek temples were converted into early Christian churches or abandoned. Eventually, Arab invasions caused the city also to be abandoned. The excavations are continuing, and today you can experience magnificent villas with their stunning mosaics of Greek mythology. So let's have a look at the highlights of the ancient city. The House of Dionysus is a 2nd century Roman villager whose mosaic floors have many depictions of the god of wine, Dionysus. Its mosaic floors contain hunting scenes, mythological scenes, and Roman symbols. There are raised walkways around the villa so that you can see all of the mosaic floors from above. It's built around a courtyard, and it's easy to miss the mosaic floor at its entrance, which depicts seashells and the mythic sea monster, Scylla. The villa was destroyed during massive earthquakes in the 4th century. The House of Aeon is what used to be a luxurious Roman villa and showcases the rich legacy of Cyprus's Roman period. Named after the god of eternity, Aeon, the villa features well-preserved floor mosaics depicting the bath of Aphrodite, the beauty contest between Cassiopeia and the Nereids, the newborn Dionysus, Leda and the Swan, and Apollon and Marcia. The House of Theseus is another Roman villa built above the foundations of an earlier Hellenistic villa. It was an administrative centre and the home of the Roman proconsul, the city's governor, and has more than 100 rooms. The villa is also home to numerous very special mosaic floors. The oldest is from the 3rd century, depicting Theseus fighting the Minotaur in the labyrinth. Other mosaics with mythological scenes include a depiction of Poseidon with Amphitrite and the first bath of the newborn Achilles. The House of Orpheus is a Roman villa and an excellent representation of the luxurious domestic lifestyle of the Roman era in Paphos. The house takes its name from the remarkable mosaics depicting Orpheus charming animals with his lyre. It features other beautiful, well-preserved mosaics, including the mosaic of Hercules and the Nemean lion and an Amazonian with a horse. The Odeon is a 2nd century Roman amphitheatre with 12 rows of seating that was built with pure limestone. And just like in the Roman era, it continues to be used to stage musical, theatrical, and live performances. Right beside it is the Asklepion, a temple dedicated to the god of medicine, Asclepius, and was the ancient city's medical centre. It was a huge complex, with many rooms radiating out from a central courtyard. So after exploring the Hellenistic and the Roman ruins, it's time now to explore the medieval Zaranta colonnades. The site is the ruins of a 13th century castle built by the Lusignans. They built over a 7th century Byzantine fort that had been built there to protect the city from Arab invaders. The name means 40 columns and refers to the castle's 40 granite columns used as the base. Limeniotissa is an early Christian basilica dedicated to the Virgin Mary, Our Lady of the Harbour. The church was built during the Byzantine era in the early 5th century. Very little remains of the basilica, but you can find some colourful mosaics and a few restored columns. The lighthouse is a more recent addition, built by British colonisers in 1888. Located on the peninsula known as Paphos Point at 36 metres above sea level, the lighthouse acted as a marker for ships heading to Paphos Harbour. I hope you've enjoyed our quick tour of wonderful Nea Paphos Archaeological Park. Make sure to sign up to our newsletter so you can discover Paphos and all of the other exciting destinations that we take you to on Take Me to Europe tours.